Shalom again and welcome to the Bag Chain Podcast. I'm Aaron Halavy.
And I'm Rachel Huber. Talking about network marketing, which is the new age term for multi-level marketing businesses, aka legal pyramid schemes.
Yeah, and let's be honest about how these business models work. Basically, you get recruited into these things where there's something to sell, but you have two ways to make money: either sell the thing or recruit other people to sell it. Top performers do both, but because you make money for recruiting people, the entire business is headed for market saturation very soon, which is the point where it gets hard for anybody to sell the thing because consumers have all come into contact with it one way or another already.
Right, so the best advice is usually to look for the signs that the business you're in is a multi-level marketing business, and then run the other way. Treat it like a scam. Anything like Amway, Avon, or Herbalife. We're actually tweaking that advice to say only run away from old multi-level marketing businesses. There's actually a lot of people getting rich off these things all the time, but it's only the people who get in early. If it's new, then there's still a lot of room for you to make a lot of money.
Exactly, so that's why we're going to try to show you some businesses to jump into this year and advise you to just quit while you're ahead once your earnings start getting smaller so that you never lose money. This can easily replace your job.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, so check it out. Our first recommendation is Got Backup. Their product is cloud storage. It's no different from Dropbox or iCloud, and in fact, that's who your competition is if you jump into this. Got Backup affiliates will tell you that there's zero chance of market saturation, which is a lie because they're deliberately ignoring the titans in their own industry, but that's okay because it's early yet, so you have plenty of time before this hits saturation. What matters is that it's a digital product, and digital products are easy to sell. When you jump in an MLM, you know you've picked a good one, when the product can genuinely be marketed well.
Yeah, stay away from MLMs that sell supplements, for example, because they're just about all fighting market saturation at this point, even if they're new. A lot of people are jumping into Partner.co and Great Life Worldwide, which are in the health and wellness space. Yes, they're new, but their market segment is saturated. Stay away from those. Digital storage is a new space for multi-level marketing, so it'll be legitimately doable for the next few years, maybe even a decade. The key is to do what only a handful of early birds are going to do, which is to invest in advertising for the product. And when you do, don't just advertise the product. Advertise the business opportunity too, because that's what differentiates Got Backup from iCloud and Dropbox, right? Just run targeted ads on YouTube and TikTok to get people to at least buy the storage and, if possible, to also join your team. You make money either way. Link below in the description. They sign up for $29.97 and the monthly subscription is $9.97.
Yeah, next one is a bit more aged, so that's why it's second, but it's a close second because growth isn't slowing down yet at all, and earning potential is actually a lot higher than Got Backup. It's called iGrow, and we'll make sure to drop a link for this one in the description below too. This is actually selling international trips, and you're able to undercut Expedia and Hotwire and so on and so forth. Flights, hotels, cruises, all of it. They have partnerships with a lot of companies for this stuff, so they can offer a lot of trips at lower costs than the industry average at any given time. That's your advantage. Plus, travel and hospitality is a much larger industry than digital storage space, so market saturation is harder to reach.
Yeah, it's not every possible trip that could be planned through other agencies, but this covers a lot of the most popular destinations, airlines, and stay options anyone would be looking for. You get commissions on people booking trips through your iGrow webpage, and you also get free trips for yourself or heavy discounts when you want to take the whole family. But the bigger picture is recruiting other people to do the same because you get paid for every recruit. Plus, when your recruits recruit somebody, you get a 50% match on what they make from that, without it being taken from their earnings. You also get a small slice of commissions for trips booked through your recruits on top of that.
Right, a lot of income opportunities, and the percentages matter even when they're small because we're dealing with high dollar figures. Trips cost a lot of money. All flights are way more expensive than a bottle of wellness supplements or cloud storage or whatever else, and they usually end with a hotel stay at the destination. Your commissions are based on the sum totals of all these costs. So we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of dollars every time, which makes it easy for you to get paid a bunch. Again, the secret sauce for an MLM is investing maybe $50 in advertising somewhere to get started, and then just keep doing that every month to keep getting trips booked and keep getting recruits. You need $19.95 to start with the marketing side of the business and another $180 to launch your travel agency. So it's definitely pricier than Got Backup, which is the other drawback. Your overhead month to month for this business is also going to be about $60 plus your ad spend. So the business with the highest earning potential costs the most.
Indeed.
Okay, so last but not least is MPG Xtreme, which is a company that has actually made local news in some American cities for their product. Basically, it's a tablet you drop into your gas tank after you fill up, and it improves fuel efficiency by up to 25%.
Yeah, in other words, you could get as much as an extra quarter tank from this thing depending on your driving habits.
Local news in Huntington, West Virginia investigated this thing years ago and ended up proving that it worked. We ranked this one last because even though the product's good, growth has been slower over the years than you would expect for a product this innovative, so the market's a bit unpredictable on this one. It should be safe for 2024 and 2025 at least. If you advertise well on social media, you should be able to make a killing. Link in the description.
Well, the other reason we ranked it last is because of age. Typically, I don't think we'd recommend jumping into any MLM this late. Most videos you find talking about it are from within the last couple of years, but that news report we mentioned is actually 14 years old. This product hit the market during Obama's first term, when the Great Recession was starting to turn around, but gas prices were still at record highs. That's why I would recommend putting twice the ad spend on this.
Yeah?
Do $100, yeah, because it's going to need some oomph, but it's a good product, so I'd still say this is a strong MLM option overall.
It's physical though, so this one's for the risk takers and MLM enthusiasts out there.
Physical, yeah, which means it's slightly harder to move units, possibly compared to Got Backup and Planet Marketing. Yeah, overall, I'm more partial to iGrow Me probably. I know you favor Got Backup.
Yup.
Anyway, hit subscribe, thumb up the ass, and ring the bell. We deserve it.
We're out.